Hello, my classy people. It is Monday, the day or the beginning of the week after the 4th of July. I hope everybody had a safe and good 4th of July. And our prayers go out to the folks down there in Texas with the flood and the water and stuff. Just a horrible thing. So once again, we send out our prayers for those folks, families, and the people that were lost from our community here at the Speed King channel. Of course, big weekend coming up. Of course, the Diana Stakes is this weekend. We're going to take a look at a race on this Thursday at Saratoga, the Coronation Stakes. Grade 3 on the turf. Fillies, right? They're going 5.5. It's a full field of a 9, I believe. And also, folks, I forgot to release the video. I had a pretty nice horse to run on Sunday at Ellis Park. A couple of our folks had it. Dropped the hammer, Mikey Maker, paid $28, and I had made the video. I just forgot to release it, so my apologies to you. But we move forward in that regards. The Coronation Stakes is race number 7 on the card on Thursday, or no, on Friday, the 11th, and it's for $175,000, grade 3, like I stated, a full field of 10. I'm going to give you my top 3 picks, or top 4 picks in here. And Tracy Farmer has a horse, a Bento, the number 6 horse, a Bento. That's how you say it in French. The horse is by Not This Time. Is 0 for 2 this year, this filly. 0 for 2 with 1/3, but overall has 2 wins from 8 starts and 2/3. Well, this one comes out of a stake race, a grade 3 stake race. Ran horrible last time, did have some trouble, but if you look back into the FanDuel Limestone Stakes on April 11th, ran a decent race and a beautiful speed figure. So her last race on May 10th in the Manzella Stakes, I just draw a line through it. So this filly hasn't run an effort since Keeneland, April 11th. Of course, Mark Cassidy's doing the training. Dylan Davis is in the yards. And breeder and owner well, she's not the breeder, but she does have some breeding into this horse. But she's the owner, Tracy Farmer, and everybody knows that. I follow Tracy Farmer. See Albert the Great. There he goes with that Albert the Great. And many, many other ones as well. But I do like a Bento, the number 6 here, as our top pick. Our second pick, who I like equally, is right inside of a Bento, the number 5 horse, Spirit Balls. Well, to me, Spirit Balls has a race back there. She has a race back there that will beat all of these horses if none of them jump up and improve. The number 5 horse, Spirited Balls, is by Street Balls on the back end by Stormy Atlantic. D'Angelo is doing the training, and Johnny V, the Hall of Famer, is in the yards. Well, this gal has earned her keep. She's got 6 starts and 3 of them are wins. This year 3 wins from 5 starts, 1 second and 1/3. So she has always hit the board, the number 5, and I don't see why that should change at all here. She's been freshened up. She had last ran a month ago at Saratoga, so she's been across this racetrack in the Soaring Softly Stakes. She finished 3rd, right? But that wasn't her best effort, and neither was the 1-2 back on May 3rd. The Honey Rider Stakes, that wasn't. Her best effort was the Sambell Island Stake race back there on March 29th at Gulfstream Park. That was an extremely fast race, good pace numbers. She won that race. She was riding a 3-game winning streak. So I think this horse in the body of the race is competitive, but she does have a number back there that would absolutely beat everyone in here. So I don't think you can leave the number 5 horse, Spirited Balls, off your ticket. So in this year's Coronation Stakes on Friday, 7th race at Saratoga, I'm happy with both the 5 and the 6, and then Bento, the number 6, the Tracy Farmer runner, and of course the number 5 horse, who I think is sitting on a big race coming up. Because I like to bet fillies that that's not coming off their top race, right? Because fillies have a tendency to react off of top races more than colts. So I do like to bet fillies coming in on an off race, not necessarily their top race, and that's the case with the number 5 Spirited Ball. So for me, it's 6 and 5, 5 and 6 in this order, 6 and 5. But I do like both of these fillies equally. Our third pick, we're going to go right inside to the number 1 horse, Make Haste, right? Well, Make Haste will have to step it up here a little bit, but I tell you right now, she's run a really big race last time in an allowance optional claimant at Gulfstream on April 13th, right? She's trained by Miguel Clement, and Flavian Pratt is up. Now, I will tell you this about Saratoga, and you guys know this. You really do have to watch where the jockeys are, right? Because the top 3 or 4, at worst case 5 jockeys, are going to get the live mounts, starting with Irad, obviously, and Flavian Pratt, and of course, Jose, Johnny V, right? So, handicap your horses, but you better realize where the top jockeys are, because, particularly at this meet, because they do get their pick of the litter. They literally handpick, in my opinion, the horses they want to ride, because everybody wants to ride them. So Flavian Pratt is on our third pick, Make Haste, who came out of an allowance race, and we haven't seen for almost 2.5 months, and earned a very decent speed figure. So I expect this horse to be better than she was when she ran in April. She should have gotten better off of that race, should have filled out. She's got plenty of rest. She draws a good boy in terms of Flavian Pratt. The number 1 horse really could mean business for sure. And we round out our super with the other top jock in the race in Cleo, right? Clo is the horse, Clo. The number 3 horse, Irad, is on that horse for sure. Horses by Tiz the Law, 2 wins from 5 starts, 1 second and 1 third. So hit the board 4 times out of 5 starts, and 2 of them are wins, right? And again, Irad draws the assignment. D'Angelo is the conditioner here for sure, and I expect this one to probably run fairly well as well. Now, the note to make with the D'Angelo horse, the number 3 horse, that the trainer has 2 of them in here. He's also the trainer of the number 5 Spirited Ball. So the number 3 and the number 5 are trained by both the same trainer, Jose D'Angelo. So again, so for us, to make a long story short, right, we like Tracy Farmer's horse in here. She's the owner of A Ben Hato, right, the number 6 horse, and the number 5 horse Spirited Balls is our second pick, who we think is a top win contender in here. So I could really, in my pick 3s and pick 4s, stand with the 5 and 6, 6 and 5, as I take my betting life into my own hands by not using Pratt or Ortiz. I may still, but my top 2 picks I do like a lot, the 6 and the 5 for here. Our third pick, of course, is that Flavian Pratt's horse, Make Haste, and then we round it out with Cleo with Irad up. So for us, 6, 5, 1, 3, just like that. Very deep field of fillies here. Very nice. Go ahead and box it up. But I think I'm just going to key on the 5 and 6, 6 and 5, and hope they don't crash into each other, the 2 girls, when they're back in town, that they were coming out of the gate next to each other, the 5 and 6. That always troubled me when 2 horses I like are breaking right next to each other. They usually kind of eliminate themselves. 6, 5, 1, 3, just like that. Race number 7 on Friday, the Coronation Grade 3 on the turf, 5.5 pounders, as we kick off the weekend for Diana Stakes. Grade 1. Tip sheets are available. Email us at Speed King. Sorry about that drop the hammer horse. My name is Wayne Bolden. I'm your Speed King. Of course. Have a great and safe week, y'all, for sure. It's going to be hot tomorrow on Tuesday. Stay hydrated.